While every fan wants Dr. Spencer Reid to return to Criminal Minds: Evolution, no one wanted him to return under such tragic circumstances the way the show has set it up. Technically, Reid is still a member of the BAU, but he has yet to join the cast of Criminal Minds: Evolution after the first 2 seasons. The show has vaguely alluded to Reid being on sabbatical and away on an undisclosed special assignment, able to return at his discretion. Actor Matthew Gray Gubler is confirmed to be returning for Season 3, even if Gubler's Criminal Minds: Evolution appearance might be briefer than viewers might hope for, just 1 episode, and potentially not even the entire episode. After speculating on the many reasons Reid might return to the BAU, Season 3, Episode 2 ending with the death of JJ's husband Will LaMontagna means that the good doctor will have to return for Will's funeral. Will's death is the most justified reason for Reid's Criminal Minds: Evolution Season 3 appearance. If Sicarius wasn't enough to bring Reid back, it must be an emotional reason to return to the BAU. Will, Josh Stewart, leaning Aga into tree in Criminal Minds: Evolution. JJ's husband Will dies suddenly from an aneurysm due to thyroid complications at the end of Criminal Minds: Evolution Season 3, Episode 2. Will didn't even get to take a sip of coffee or kiss his wife goodbye. He has had a thyroid-related health scare previously, but it seemed to have been resolved by the Criminal Minds: Evolution Season 1 finale. While he had a bond with many members of the BAU, as 2 of the youngest on the team, JJ and Reid had a unique relationship. Their dynamic was central to many of Reid's best episodes of Criminal Minds. JJ was the only one to ever call him Spence, and he supported her rise from communications liaison to profiler in her own right. Criminal Minds: Evolution is trying to forget the JJ Reid romance that existed in the original show, but Will's funeral is not the place to pick up that dropped storyline. Elias Voigt aka Sicarius is one of the most prolific serial killer the BAU has ever faced, even before counting his online network of acolytes. If Ross's kidnapping in Season 1 or Emily's hostage situation by Goldstar in Season 2 was not enough for Reid to return from his assignment, that means what brings him back must be emotionally motivated and not case-driven. Providing comfort to JJ, his best friend at the BAU, during her husband's funeral feels like the most poignant reason for Reid to make his long-awaited return. Can Matthew Gray Gubler return to Criminal Minds after Season 3? Gubler's commitment to CBS Einstein makes an ongoing return unlikely. Louis Einstein, Matthew Gray Gubler, relaxing on a couch in Einstein image via CBS. Criminal Minds: Evolution has written Reid's absence in a way that would allow him to return as a character at any time. After all, he is technically still a part of the behavioral analysis unit. On a story level, Reid is away on sabbatical and a special assignment, able to come back when he wants. From a production standpoint, Gubler's availability is less clear. Gubler is the lead of the upcoming show Einstein, where he will play the great-grandson of genius Albert Einstein, a role that seems like a perfect follow-up role for the actor best known as boy genius Dr. Reid. CBS Einstein was recently delayed and will not premiere until 2026 to 2027 television season due to the network's overfull schedule. While Gubler is confirmed to be returning for Criminal Minds: Evolution Season 3, he won't be a series regular. What Will's death means for JJ and the BAU moving forward. JJ might throw herself into work like Rossi did in Criminal Minds: Evolution Season 1. JJ's grief might manifest by throwing herself into work instead of dealing with her unexpected loss. Whether JJ becomes obsessed with unraveling the Sicarius plot or proving Elias Voigt is faking his retrograde amnesia, JJ might become not just passionate but unbalanced and unstable, similar to Ross's arc in dealing with the death of his wife, Crystal. However, JJ has one thing grounding her that Rossi didn't have: young children who still need her. JJ has 2 sons, Henry and Michael, but now she will be a single mother. Criminal Minds: Evolution Season 1 mentioned JJ's mother moved close to the area, and she also mentioned her mother-in-law, with whom she doesn't appear to get along. The show might feature more of JJ's home life, which would be a welcome addition to breaking up the Sicarius plot that is dragging into its 3rd season. JJ seems to be the main character of Criminal Minds: Evolution Season 3, so it would make sense to bring in more characters to flesh out her family to help her process the tragedy. Will and JJ's marriage is the most long-standing relationship in Criminal Minds, so JJ must be given proper time to grieve. Will's support made it possible for JJ to do such a dangerous, important job and still be a mother, something she did not necessarily want but came to cherish. Hopefully, Criminal Minds: Evolution will give him a proper goodbye that isn't overshadowed even if Reid makes an appearance at Will's funeral.